Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karis and I make crochet amigurumi plushies. And today I'm going to be showing you 5 crochet tricks that you should know about to make you a master crocheter. Number 1, the magic ring substitute.
We all know mastering the magic ring can be difficult. It's confusing and sometimes never works no matter how hard you try. Put aside that dreaded magic ring and try this instead. Make a slip knot in chain 2. Go into the first chain and place the required number of stitches from round 1 into that chain. For this example, we're going to do 6 single crochet in the first chain. It's as easy as that, and now we have our magic ring substitute.
Number 2, closing the magic ring with velvet yarn.
We all know working with velvet yarn can be a hassle sometimes. You can end up with a magic ring that never wants to close, and the yarn just gets stuck no matter how hard you pull, and it just will not budge. Well, forget that and try this instead. When you're making your magic ring, use as light of a tension as possible. Make everything as loose as you can, starting with the very first loop. And be sure not to pull that loop any tighter. When making the stitches, make them loose and big with hardly any tension. Also, be sure to pull the tail a little as you go to avoid it getting stuck. Once you're done with your stitches, the ring should close without any issues.
Number 3, go from a cone head to a normal head.
If you're familiar with amigurumi, you know that sometimes you will follow a pattern for a head and it will come out a bit pointy. This is because of the first round. For this example, we are going to be using this mock pattern. Round 1 is 6 single crochet in a magic ring. Round 2 is an increase in every stitch, leaving us with 12 stitches at the end of the round. And then we continue on with a few additional rounds. To fix the point, you're going to skip round 1 of your pattern and go straight to round 2. For our example, round 1 was 6 single crochet and a magic ring, and round 2 was an increase in every stitch, leaving 12 stitches. So we are going to go straight to round 2 by placing 12 single crochet in the magic ring. Now continue on with the pattern as normal. Here we finish the last row of the mock pattern, and you can see that it is much more flat and more round than the pointy counterpart is.
Number 4, change colors seamlessly.
When we're working on projects with color changes, the basic color change method will have the lines come out wonky and messy like this. So try this instead. Complete your round before the color change, but don't finish the last stitch. Instead, leave 2 loops on your hook and yarn over the new color. Pull that through and finish the stitch. Pull the loop up just a little bit more to allow for some slack for the next part. Next, take your hook out and insert it from behind the first stitch of your next round. Take the color loop and loop it over the hook. Pull that through the stitch and continue on as normal. For the last stitch, insert your hook into the base where you see the new color yarn. To switch back to the other color, finish the stitch with the original color. Pull up the yarn a little bit and repeat what you did the first time. Here I just pull out the hook so that I can move the working yellow strand behind my hook. Continue on as normal again. If you don't want to change the color next round, just finish off the final stitch like you normally would. Now you can see that the color change is much more even.
And number 5, yarn over versus yarn under. Now this last one is more of an informative tip. However, there are many uses where one is preferred over the other. So let's get into why.
First, let's discuss which is which. To yarn under, you insert your hook into the stitch, wrap the yarn under the hook, then you pull through, yarn over, and finish the stitch. To yarn over, you insert into the stitch, wrap the yarn over the hook, pull that through, yarn over, and finish the stitch. Although subtle, these two methods can create some noticeable changes. Here are two swatches. On the left is made yarning over, and on the right is made yarning under. Both have 7 rows that are 10 stitches wide. You can see that the yarning over makes the piece slightly bigger than the yarning under. For this reason, many prefer to yarn under for amigurumi as it makes the stitches more tight and compact. You can also see that the stitches are more aligned on the yarn under swatch, which is another reason it's the preferred method when making amigurumi.
Those are the 5 crochet tips that you should probably know about that will help you be a better crocheter. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.